I'm Roxanne, and this is Everything About Hallmark. It is Thursday, so I have a When Calls the Heart inspired recipe, and this time it is inspired by Mountie Nate.
Since you're here, subscribe and click the bell for notifications. The recipe is for a chicken sandwich, which I call the Mountie. Chicken sandwich sounds ordinary, but there is a special surprise inside the sandwich. Just like with Nathan, he seems like an everyday guy, a Mountie, but there's something special inside of him. He just has trouble expressing himself.
This is what really inspired the recipe, this scene right here.
Hello, Nathan. Hi, Allie. Hi. Did you see the way she smiled at you, Uncle Nathan?
Aren't you needed back at the mercantile?
All right. But before I go...
So he can never find his words. Hence the name on the thumbnail, A Mountie Mouthful. He has stuff to say. It's inside of him. It's like a hidden gem, but we don't always get to see it. He's awkward. I remember Jada in an interview saying just watching the scenes made her cringe because he did it so well. It's like Uncle Nathan couldn't find his words and she was cringing for him, which is so cute. So we know that Mountie Nate, he can chop wood. He can ride a horse. He knows how to use a gun, and there's other things about him that we don't always get to see. So we're going to talk about that as I prepare this sandwich. It's very simple, it's very easy. It looks like an ordinary sandwich, but it really isn't. So we're going to start off with country bread that is toasted. I am very fortunate to have this wonderful place called Breadheads here in Hamilton, New Jersey. They make their bread. They'll slice it there. Oh my goodness, it is so good. So you want something that's pretty hearty, but it's not going to get too crunchy. Enough that you want to toast it, and it can hold all that we're going to put on. Let's talk about what we have here. It looks like ordinary things, but when you put them together, it's magical. Just like Nate. I mean, Nathan is like a really great guy. There are many people out there that are super fans of his. And then, of course, you know, there was that whole divide. We don't want to talk about it. But just he and himself, away from the love triangle, is adorable. And there's like a lot we're going to learn about him in season 9. I just know it. So that's the same with this sandwich. Looks like an ordinary sandwich, but there are some hidden gems. So let me talk you through it real quick, and then we'll build it. So the bread, I already talked about that. This is leftover roasted chicken. You could get a rotisserie chicken if you like. This is white, sharp cheddar cheese. This is wilted spinach. I just wilted it. You can wilt it in the microwave. You can wilt it in a pan with just a little bit of water. I don't always like it fresh. I feel it has a weird texture on my teeth. You like it fresh? Go right ahead. Good old mayonnaise. If you don't like mayonnaise, I suggest you use butter. You need some kind of fat for the bread. And then over here is the delicious, really big surprise, and that is the chutney. Now, I'll talk to you about a minute how to make that. That's the most difficult part, but once it's made, you have it for a while. So assembling it is very easy. You want to take mayonnaise or butter, some kind of fat, and butter both sides. Now, while I'm doing this, let's talk about Nathan, okay? Nathan is adorable when he is with, sometimes you see that come out with Elizabeth, but usually you see it when he's with Allie. And then also, you just see these facial expressions he makes sometimes. He's so cute. Look at him here with Allie, how he teases her.
You didn't answer my question.
No, I didn't, but you know what? I just had an idea of what we can do now that we're not going fishing.
Really? What is it?
Well, you gotta catch me to find out.
And then I also love his expression when he has to face Fiona, who's a bit fierce and spicy. Look at his look on his face.
There you are. Where have you been?
What's your problem?
Yeah, the man Jesse tried chasing down, the one who ran off with his and Clara's money, he's back in town.
Where is he?
The saloon. Here's his business card.
You got his business card?
Yeah, let's go.
I do appreciate your time.
So adorable. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna add this. Then we're going to put on top of it the chutney. Now how to make the chutney, I'm gonna show you right here. As I'm putting it on, you're gonna watch how it's made.
You will need to peel and chop 2 apples, 1 small shallot, 2 cloves of garlic, Add to that a teaspoon of ginger paste and 1/8 cup of red wine vinegar and 1/8 cup of real maple syrup. Dump it all into a pot on medium heat and constantly stir until it cooks down, approximately 30 minutes, and then you may serve it warm or cool.
Okay, I have put a generous amount on there. It's like a sweet and sour taste. It's so delicious. It's what kicks this whole thing up. Okay, after that, I'm going to place the wilted spinach. I did chop up all of the apples and the veggies that went into this sandwich using my new cutting board, by the way. So I'm gonna put that on here. Yummy, yum, yum. Then I have the white cheddar. I have built it different ways and then things kind of slide off. So this is how I'm building it. You could do it however you want. All right, so we've got the white cheddar, and now we'll place the chicken on. And then you have your sandwich. So Nathan, when we very first met him in season 6, episode 4, right away he gets thrown into an adventure where there is a bank robbery and Lee's payroll is stolen. So Lee has to take him out to the site and they're on a ride. And Lee's talking, and this is what he says with Nathan.
The job begs to differ.
I guess it would. You know, Hope Valley's a good town, great people, extremely safe. It's the first stagecoach robbery since I've been here. A couple guys, outlaws came to town one time, tried to rob the bank, but other than that, extremely safe. You don't really talk much, do you?
No, sorry.
No, that's fine. You been to this area before?
Nope.
So I got some maps I can lend you.
Appreciate that, thank you.
You know, last Mountie we had was a good friend of mine.
Well, I take it he had a lot of friends.
So Nathan doesn't say much. And often I feel like he has a lot to say, hence the mouthful, and it just doesn't come out. So this is why this is inspired by him. Okay, I'm pressing it down. I learned in researching the history of sandwiches, they often did that, and now I understand why, because then it keeps it all together. So they press it down, and then a little slice. I got the wrong knife. Let me get a better knife. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, fell off. It is so good. So you can see, I already have mine eaten right here. But here it is. Piece of chicken slipping out. So good. You have to try it. It is really simple to make. Again, the star is the apple chutney, which is something I say is inside of Nathan that needs to come out. We need to see his lighthearted, fun side more, not just with Allie. Okay, thank you for tuning in, and you have a good one.